Alright, welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. Today, we have quite a bit to do. Unfortunately, I don't know how much of it I'm going to include in the episode. Because honestly, I know I ended saying I wanted to expand on this, but if I remember correctly, in the second or third episode, I realized I couldn't build here because, well, as you can see, I'm pretty much on the ground, and this ground raises up slightly, so it's too close to the ground. I'm thinking in this episode we are going to raise everything up. So that might take me a good minute. So yeah, let me get into that. See how long this takes us. We are at 7.1 MTI currently, so we'll see where we're at once I'm done. Let's see how far it goes. Alright, so I got everything moved. At least I think I did. So what I did is I just kind of shifted everything over and up. I kind of gave us a little bit more room from the ground. I don't have to worry about that. And yeah, I think it looks kind of nice. We have our screens right here when you first enter. I got both screens up now. I got all four the monitoring screens down here as well. And our food is still up here towards the front like we had it before. So we have 6 instead of 5, so we can get 2 of each. And as soon as I get the other food, which I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but I think there's another food. Mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms. We'll get mushrooms. We'll get 2 more added, probably over there, or yeah, probably over there. But the biolab is now right here, so we can go straight up here to craft our biolab stuff. And this is very similar, but I added some extra lockers just to fill up the wall. I did throw in algae, fertilizer, bio nuggets, just random stuff. They're empty, but we'll fill them up sometime in the future. And then our what's this thing called? Biodome is over here, and I put those 5 plants that we had in the corner over here. I put one here in the center and a couple on the outside, and then I have it connected to our launch pad, so that way it's a little quicker, easy access. I kind of like it. So hopefully this is a lot easier for you guys when I'm running in and out. It's already seems like it's a lot easier for me when I'm running through here. I'm not having to walk down a large random hallway that leads nowhere. I might in the future change this from 4 singles to a 2x2 like I have this, so that way it's open, but I'm not really too worried about it at the moment. So at the time, or for the time being, what I want to do is I kind of want some extra drills, so that way these can fill themselves up without me having to run back and forth for those. So I'm going to go get some osmium. I'm also going to get some sulfur, because I know there's some sulfur over there in that area. So that way we can start building the next nuclear reactor. And I don't have to worry about power. Right now we are still good, but we are getting close to that limit. So might as well just get that while we're out there getting the osmium and everything else. I don't need iron. This is all open, which is nice. Sulfur. Oh, that's not open. That's not nice. Well, darn. I guess I gotta go the other way around the backside. And hopefully this is open over there. I like how the lake looks when it's slowly coming on up. Looks pretty nice. And I forgot to mention earlier after I got done, but we are at 11.5 MTI, so it took a little while to get the building all situated. I mean, the lockers were the hardest part, just trying to move everything in that with the limited space that we have. So I'm gonna come over here, get some water, and then go that back route to the osmium. Alright, and this part is open. I mean, we could have gone another back way if this was not open the way it currently is. That's the dust bowl over there, and I've already shown you that side area where it's open in between the cliffs there. And the Osmium Cave, yep, right here, which it does look like it's open. I just want to take those down, because that would be nice. That'd be a lot of osmium. I don't need these tiny little things. Alright, let's fill her up. I'll still collect sulfur. I'm going to need them. But what I really want is a lot of osmium, so hopefully there's a lot in here. I'm not seeing much. There's nothing hidden back here, right? Nope, okay. Alright, so that netted us 6 osmium. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. I think I have 2 or 3 at our base currently. So I'm going to head over to the Dust Bowl, is what I like to call it. I think it's actually called the Crater. That's how they label it in the game for one of the spawn points. But I'm gonna go over here because there's that tiny little cave with osmium in it as well. So hopefully there's some more in there, and worst case there's another osmium cave way over there in the distance. So if need be, I can go over there and I can show you guys that one. It's got osmium and, if I remember correctly, iridium inside that other cave, but I don't think it's open yet. I think that's one of the last ones that melts, but we'll check it out here in a little bit, maybe, unless I get a lot of these. Oxygen level low, but I'm not worried about it because I can just come in here. I mean, so far we got a pretty good haul of osmium and silver, so we should be good. Let's go ahead and get some more drills going so that way we can get those basic supplies. You know, just being drilled out, extracted. I don't know why I keep calling them a drill when they're... Actually, I think they might be called extraction drills. That might be why I do that. See, doesn't our new base just look so pretty at night? Granted, you can't really see inside it. I thought the lights inside the base used to turn on when you walked inside it during nighttime, but this whole playthrough so far, it's just been dark. Yeah, like there's hardly any lights on in here. Well, now some lights turn on, but yeah, look at this. That's just insane. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do before we put more drills out is we're going to get some more power. So let's... uranium rods. Do I have enough? We don't. 5, 10. I only got enough for 1. Let's see, that's 86 energy. So, you know what? Let's just take apart the 3 that I'm... Yeah, because that'll give me the 3 uraniums. And of course the water and the super alloy. So all I need to do is just make the explosive powder, and I can make one of those. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to let you know, I did put my my grass spreaders a little further out because, you know, the rocket going up, I want the rocket fuel and the flames and everything to really fertilize this ground over here. And of course I got the plants around the nuclear reactors, which is normal. Whoa, I did not mean to take that apart. Oh well. That's gonna suck trying to put that back in the right spot. Maybe? That looks good. Yeah, that's actually even better than what it was before. Okay. And that's humongous. Can it even... Okay, it can. Oh, now we got plenty of power. Let's get these guys back out. Gotta make sure they're around the nuclear power plant, or the nuclear reactor. Alright, we got an extra 100 to utilize. How much do these take? 34, and I want to make 3 of them, so that's gonna be about 102. And I have not quite 100. That's a ton of super alloy. Let's just make one of those. I think I have enough uranium for another one. Okay, now we have plenty for the 3 extra extraction drills that I want to put out there. And perfect. I went ahead and moved it from out there in the open and just kind of connected it to this here at the launch platform. So I could just come over here and check them out anytime I need. Go right in here, go right inside. I'm just trying to keep it as efficient as possible when I'm running around to everything. Plus, you know, with these rockets going off, not only do they fertilize the grass, but they're also going to soften up the ground over here, so that way these extraction drills can get to all the minerals a lot easier. You know, that's just science, right? That's just how this works. Okay, and since we did move everything around, I'm also going to move my water thing and just get everything kind of moved a little bit over to the left. Just make it all look natural. Work together. Where's my lake at? Not quite full or anything. Okay, so let's see. Our numbers are still great. I do want to increase those eventually, but like I said, from the last episode, I really just wanted to get this build more, you know, just work better for me. So let's see what else we've unlocked since we've been doing this. Oh yeah, we need these two. 12 and 18. Do we have 30 energy? We do. Let's try to make those. Alright, I'm just going to kind of place them out of the way over here. Because eventually, I think the next tier heater is going to be going outside anyway. So it'll give me something to have over here. Let's put our shredder right there. Perfect. And now, you know what I could do with that? Is this baby can no longer haunt me. Go away. And it is gone. Okay. That one mistake from episode 1 is no longer existing in this world. You guys can't say I ever made a mistake because there's no proof. The recycler, pretty much if you don't know already, this just kind of clears out, or it recycles your items. So let's just say for whatever reason, actually, this would be easier. If I wanted to recycle my oxygen tank, it would give me all the supplies that was needed for said oxygen tank. Same with these. If I had a fertilizer and threw it in there, or not a fertilizer, you know what? F it, fertilizer. If I threw a fertilizer in there, it would give me the 3 algae back. So for eggplants, things like that. All right, what else did we unlock? Of course, the algae, which we have everything for. 13 energy. Keep having to come back to this. I don't want to have to keep checking my energy levels, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it for now. Ooh, that's 30. What was that? 41 total between the two. And that would be just shy. I'd have to make another one to get both of those going. Oxygen 127, 161. Plants of 0.8, plants of 9.2. Let's do the flower spray. Do I have? I don't have fertilizer. Okay, I guess we're doing algae first. I thought that was like a sea turtle. I was like, wait, what? I don't have sea turtles. They confused me. I don't know. Does that now look like a sea turtle or a Loch Ness monster or something? Oh, it's my first ship. Jeez, I'm blind. Okay, so I am running into a uranium and iridium issue. I was going to shoot off some rockets, but guess what I need? Iridium and uranium, but I have at least 2 for 1. So I can just shoot off 1 rocket, have it rain some uranium on me, and I'll be good for a second one. But I'm currently way behind on all that right now. Do I have a tier 5? I do. And I have that one too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that other iridium cave that I had mentioned that also has the osmium, and then just kind of put some more osmium and iridium in these. I'm going to get some extra water bottles in the air. And yeah, I'll show you guys where that's at, and we'll hopefully be able to get some more rockets going so we can have a surplus of uranium and iridium soon, hopefully. I could also check those golden chests. I've again been ignoring them, and I'm sure they got iridium and uranium in it. I'm just not quite ready to pick them up yet. And you guys should know by now the infamous vertical rocks area that we did those solar panels previously, I think on what, episode 2 or 3. If you continue right past these, there is a cave in the wall over here. That's where we're going to be going to, and that's where we're going to find that iridium and osmium. And I'm glad to see that there's no ice right here in the front. There might be halfway through it, because I know there's ice somewhere up there. I got a rocket in a chest. That definitely helps out. That's the big ice wall I was telling you guys about. And so far, as you can see, I've gotten quite a bit of a decent number of materials in this cave. I might be able to fly up and around that, but I don't have the room in my inventory anyway. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, there is a long way home. Like, that's where we've been coming from, right? Over by the aluminum biome. But coming out from that cave and taking a left, there's this big, long stretch of land that comes out the back side. Now, this might be a quicker way home. I'm so used to going around that way from previous game playthroughs. But I'm going to show you guys this route real quick, just so you know that there is more than one way to get there, in case you guys are trying to remember this map, have an idea of where it's at. Alright, so we did get a rocket from that one chest, so let's go ahead and I have 2. I can't remember if it's the cobalt or the silicone that does uranium, so we're gonna have to read it. I don't think it's the heat. I think it's the pressure that gives us the uranium. Alright, let's shoot the rocket off. Loosen that soil up. Fertilize the grass. And we are all set. Oh, man, are they coming down already? Jeez. Those look like they're iridium. Which one did I need? Was it the iridium that I needed first? Nope, you know what? I forgot that I did not need to make super alloy, dang it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and I forgot actually that you can make your own super alloys. So I kept going out for super alloy when I could just make them right here. Okay. Crap. I can't remember which one I did. And I keep running out that way. Even though I have this wonderful little entrance right here. So I did pressure, so I need the cobalt. Cobalt. Getting my heat up. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure those are red. So this should be green. Hopefully. Alright, we got some more uranium. Now we won't be... Well, I guess if we can't get it, we'll still have an issue, but... Should be... good on uranium and iridium for a while. Alright, let's check up on our algae over here. See if we can't get a fertilizer going. We got some stuff on the top. Yep. We had a couple. I'm not sure exactly what we need for the fertilizer when it comes to how much algae. It has been a while. So let's see if we can't make a fertilizer, because the one thing I did want to do is try to get a flower spreader going. Sulfur and 2 eggplants. I think I have that. Sulfur. 2 eggplants. I also have 2 eggplants right there. Okay, so I just need 3 water bottles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have an extra algae on me. Super alloy. Of course I don't have one. I'll just have to make one. And a magnesium. Alright, let's go ahead and get flower spreader going. I did put a second nuclear plant after we had gotten all that uranium. So I'm not too worried about the power right now. We got plenty to work with. But I'm still going to need another one of those in the near future so I can upgrade my heaters and whatnot. So let's do a flower spreader. And I like having my flower spreaders up right here in front. Kind of gives me a nice flower bed for my front yard. Let's do 400. Actually, let's just take all those. Let's see which ones we can replace them with. So this is our 400. That's a 200, 300. Okay, so let's put a 400 in there. Nope, gotta put a 300 in there. Can't put anything in that. I really don't need to mess with these ones, but since I have them out, might as well. Yay, look at the pretty flowers. Don't worry, I'm just fertilizing it with that stuff. Alright, we got the lake going. We got our extra nuclear reactors going. We got these drills going. Man, there's a lot going on today. I don't feel like I did much, but I also know that I did. It's a real strange feeling sometimes when you're playing this game. Because time just flies really, really quick, for one. Just gonna get that organized. We have a surplus of iron now. Kind of figured that would happen. I'm just gonna put it in here for the time being. That's why we have another chest. Oh yeah. Now this is a good one. We're almost at 20 MTI. Down there. We are almost 40% the way to the next stage, which is unknown. I'm kidding, it's lakes. But yeah, we got 2,000 on our pressure and heat. We got over 1,000 on our oxygen. Our biomass is at 10, almost 11. Things are going to be speeding up fairly quick from this point moving forward. I don't have a satellite in orbit. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the new base design. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or thoughts of what we should do for the next base rebuild or remodel. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe in general. And check out Shaylin's videos, which I have here on the right. And between now and the next time, you guys just take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next episode. Night, y'all.